Hello, Twins fans. We are 1 week into the Arizona Fall League season. The Twins sent down 5 pitchers, 3 position players, so I wanted to look at the highlights and the stats from the first week. But before we get into that, this is brought to you by Kraken Wax. Kraken Wax has been offering sports card entertainment since 2008. The Kraken Wax district page lists thousands of collectibles from hundreds of sellers covering a variety of sports and interests. Visit the Kraken Wax page today. So, like I said, we have 5 pitchers down there. 3 righties, 2 lefties. The righties are Malik Barrington, Ben Etheridge, and AJ LaBasse. Lefties are Jordan Carey and Zach Veen. And thank you to Twins Player Development Twitter feed. If you are not following them, great resource for all things Twins prospects. Provides us with a summary of some of the bigger performances as well as some highlights, most notably Jordan Carey getting a start, throwing 4 innings, giving up 3 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, no runs. Huge performance for him, again, against some of the top young talent across minor league baseball. A couple other positive outings here. Malik Barrington and Ben Etheridge each pitched 1 inning, 1 strikeout in a perfectly clean inning. AJ LaBasse and Zach Veen, not quite as clean. Veen in particular gave up 2 hits, no walks, a run, but did earn himself a strikeout. Overall, pretty good week for our pitching staff, which I wish we could say the same thing about our hitters. Ultimately, our 3 hitters in Andrew Cassetti, Aaron Sabato, and Kalai Rosario combined for 3 for 38 with 20 strikeouts. And specifically for Sabato, this was brought up on the Destination the Show podcast, episode 7 by Jeremy Nygaard, that this is probably Sabato's kind of last chance to make a name for himself. He was the first round pick back in 2020. He's been a pretty big letdown, disappointment since then, and he's really lost that prospect status, and this was going to be his last chance. And as you can see from this highlight here, he started out great, hitting a home run in his first game, but it's been all downhill since then. He's 1 for 17. That's his only hit in the Fall League of the first week, and he has 8 strikeouts, so he's striking out nearly 50% of the time, so a pretty rough outing for him. Kalai Rosario, he is a top 20 guy in the Twins organization. It's been a rough week for him as well. Also 1 hit in 14 at-bats, a double, and he also has 8 strikeouts to boot with that. So that's a strikeout rate above 50%, of course. So great week for the pitchers for the most part. Really, really rough week for the hitters, in particular, Kalai Rosario and Aaron Sabato. Andrew Cassetti, he ended up getting like 7 at-bats. I believe he had 3 strikeouts to go with that and got just a single there. So not a big sample for him. And ultimately, it's 1 week of ball. That's not a big sample for anybody, but it's just particularly concerning for Aaron Sabato, who, again, is kind of on his last leg here, and it's not a great start. Now, we still have the whole month of October to see how he does over the next 3 weeks, get a bigger sample size. But again, I think this is kind of one last opportunity for Aaron Sabato to make a name for himself, and he's really going to have to step up over the next 3 weeks or so. So if you want more Arizona Fall League coverage, again, Twins Player Development, Arizona Fall League Twitter themselves post a lot of highlights and stats. Great resources right there. Let me know what you think. If you follow the Arizona Fall League, what are your takeaways from the first week? Let me know in the comments. Let me know on Twitter at Lenzy2108. Let me know on YouTube, Musings from Twins Territory. My Kraken Wax district listing of the week is this Royce Lewis Refractor, a beautiful card of a guy who is already establishing himself as a Twins legend. At the time of filming, $1 free shipping. Hard to say no to that. Head to the Kraken Wax district page to buy it.